Hey everybody, it's the Redstone Wizard here again, bringing you another Redstone tutorial. This time, we're doing my 116 version of a iron farm. This is a brand new design that I came up with based around some of the information that I have gathered. So, let's take a look. Now, first thing is, I have daylight cycle on so that the villagers will be able to sleep and work. Two, I'm doing my standard kill chamber that I use. I prefer this one versus them dropping into lava. And it's a little more effective. And if you notice, we have beds on the outside and a bell in the center. And we are storing the cats in this little trough here. As you can see, they're popping up and down. In fact, if we look in here, there they are. Safe and sound. So you won't be getting any stream. So, now, what makes this iron farm different than most other iron farms is all of them will have the beds in the center, which is inefficient for space constraints, because you either have to kill them on that level or have a path under it, which could kill the rates. But I just increased the hole to a 5x5 and put a bell in the center. And with the beds on the outside, it allows them to spawn in because the central point of interest is the bell. So, now, before you build this, make sure that you do not, I repeat, do not have any form of village within 100 blocks on the X and Z axis and 75 blocks on the Y axis. So, let me show you what constitutes a village. So, what constitutes a village is a bed and a villager. That's a village. That's it. So, with the bed and a villager, we have a village. And then, that's the first thing. Second thing is, you need to have at least 10 villagers and 20 beds. I have 12 villagers and 36 beds. Yes, I'm a little crazy that way. But with that right there, we will be getting a decent amount of iron. This has been only running for like 5 minutes or so. So it's pretty fast. And you need to make sure that they're able to work and sleep to get iron. So with this setup right here, this is just going to allow me to pass the time quickly. So they work and sleep. I can stop at any point, come up, take a look. Now they're all sleeping. Good. Now let's pass it to the morning. Come up. And we got golem. And they get out of the spawning area fast, which is what we need. We don't need to keep golems in the area. We need to get rid of them as fast as we can, so we drop them down to a certain point. You can build these up on top of each other. You just have to take it from the point of interest to the point of interest 75 blocks up. So, or down. So if we take this bell and move it 76 blocks up, we'll be good. We'll be able to create another iron farm above it. 100 blocks out that way, 100 blocks out that way, every direction 100 blocks from the center of the village, which is the bell. So, what do you say, guys? Let's get to building this thing. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I pretty much got everything you need in my hotbar. Minus a few things like a bucket of lava, signs or fence gates. But yeah, that's pretty much, and water, obviously, and a lava. So the first thing is pick your spot, wherever you want to build it. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, and also we're going to need a bell. So if you go raid a village, steal their bell. Trade for the bell, it doesn't matter. Get a bell. Well, what we need to do first off is build a platform. a 23 by 23 platform. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, and 3. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. And we will fill this in. So yeah, we fill all of this in. Don't worry about marking out where the center is because we will get the center quite easily. So let me actually just get this filled out and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and as you can see I got my 23 by 23 platform. Now what I recommend doing is getting something, a non-spawnable block like glass. And starting in the corner, these ones get too high, and then we just circle around all the way, too high in the corners here. Keep going. Now, the thing is with this design, this is like most of the designs I use because it works. And I'm a firm believer of if it ain't broken, don't fix it. So I'm not trying, and the first thing is this will get the golems out on the top level just as fast as on the bottom level. So now we're going to place our water here. Now in the corner, pretty much the 3 blocks, I just set 2 there because it makes it so much easier. Just place some temporary blocks if you have issue with going all the way, which I do. I will line this whole line with water if I'm not careful. So just to make it easy, I just barricade that off. Make sure you're not using sponges because then the water will just get sucked up, at least for a moment. And we'll get our water set. And then we will break out these blocks, place them in the corner, up top. Now the reason why I'm using glass is because it is a non-spawnable block, and I don't want I don't want to risk cats even spawning in here, right on here. So now if you notice, we got a 5 by 5 area in the center. Well, this center is going to get knocked out. You can leave the center one there for now. In fact, even if you feel like making a pillar using the center one, you can. But what we need to do here is from here, 1, 2, 3. And on the 4th block, we will go out and we will circle around, creating another 5 by 5 ring. And if you go over, that's fine, because we need just to have the 5 by 5 ring. We need a block here. It doesn't matter what you want or what it is. I am going to be utilizing, if I can find it, the chain block. There it is. So, on the level of the platform, place a block. These ones all can go away now. And just below the platform, we need to place a bell. Now, on this top level, we do the exact same thing that we did on the bottom level. So let me get that let me get this one built up here, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, as you can see, I got my second platform built. Now, here's a good time to come down here and decide how you want to kill the golems. You don't have to do the kill chamber I use. So right now, I'm just going to create a small little platform. Put magma blocks on. I'll kill and actually now I'm just going to build a small little platform to hold the golems. I'm not worried about killing them. I'm building this out of iron blocks, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. But yeah, this right here is actually fairly early game too. The trick is getting your workstations needed to end the bell. So, however you want to kill your golems is up to you. You don't have to kill them with lava. You can kill them with wither roses. You can kill them with magma blocks. You can even have a Zogling kill them if you feel like it. But, like I said, that's strictly up to you. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the center. You're going to pick a side. Doesn't matter what side you pick. Go to the center block and knock out the 3 blocks next to it. And we are going to create a 2x3 platform. These blocks will be replaced. So those blocks will be replaced. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. We'll move these 3 blocks. Block here, and we're going to make a ring around it. 2 high. Well, actually, we'll do this one 3 high. I recommend either using, for your workstations, I recommend either fletching tables or smithing tables. Okay, so, but yeah, we're going to be down here. Now what we're going to need is our workstations and our beds and a villager. So what you do is, with a block above its head, place it, make sure it's night because it's so much easier to do at night, because when you bring a villager in, they're going to immediately lock to their bed, crawl in it, then you place their workstation above their head, then they will pop in, place a block above the feet of their feet, and then they will be fine. So, bed, villager, if it's a baby, you wouldn't bring any babies in here anyway, so. And no nitwits either. No green. No villagers with the green, that are green. They have to be able to accept a job. So, and the reason why we're making sure we get only adults in here is so that we can control this. Now, if you really want to, what you can do is take your beds, throw 1 villager in, see where they link, and let them go to bed. They're going to go to bed, place your block, place it in there, and then next one, see where they're going to go, same thing. And the last one you can actually just set up and then bam. Not you. And seal them off. And when it becomes daytime, they're going to stand up right here and be able to still work, and it'll still access to their bed. Now we're going to come to the other side, and we're going to do the exact same thing. 3 blocks. We're going to bust these out. We're going to create a small ring. 2 and 3. And I'm just going to line this up here for appearance. I'm going to throw 3 beds here. 1 villager takes his bed, so as he lays down. 2, not a baby, adults. And this last one will be quite simple here, and spawn villager, seal them up. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Now these villagers are locked in place. So they will only ever work at that 1 workstation and sleep in that 1 bed. So that's the nice thing about how this is set up. And which means this one can go here, Villager, not you. Not you. You. And only bring adults. So now we have the villager requirement met. Now we need to have the bed requirement. So what I did, all I did was just place 4 more beds on each side above the villagers with an additional 2 more. So a total of 6 beds above the villagers. And you do this afterwards. Because if you don't do it afterwards, any of these, those villagers can link with these beds. And you will not get any golems because they cannot sleep. They can work, but they can't sleep. And it will break the system. So now if we come down here, you notice we got cats. So if I put it to day, they will all pop out. They'll all start working. And as soon as they go to bed again, and then we wake them up, now we should start, now we will be getting golems. There we go. As soon as they were able to pop out and start working, we got a golem. And with the golems, you have to kill them as fast as you can, or you won't get any more. Hence why I use that system over there instead of just having this completely covered with lava where they'll fall in. But we're just under the cat limit also. You can add more villagers if you feel like it by expanding it out, but don't go above 36 villagers because you'll need a bed for each one. And you'll get on average about 25 golems per hour, and that's the average. It's a little, some of them might be a little less, some of them might be a little more. But that is the average number of golems you would get. But you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down in the comment section or join my Discord. Link will be in the description. If you want to support me, you can either subscribe or join my Patreon. Link will also be in the description. But you guys, this is the Redstone Wizard. Enjoy building.